It's Cast a Spell, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the difference between a sacrifice and an offering, and why one is one and not the other. They are related, but they are similar, but they are not the same in this respect at all. When you're dealing in your magic, when you're dealing with these particular spirits and deities, an offering and a sacrifice is necessary no matter what. It's going to happen in order to manifest the way you want to manifest. Now going forward, like dealing with an offering, what is an offering? An offering is a willing gift. It's a respectful tool that you're going to be utilizing in your magic. And the difference between an offering and a sacrifice is that an offering is willfully given. It's willingly given. It's given with gladness. It's giving as a respect, you know what I mean, towards the spirits and deities that you're working with. A sacrifice is something that is taken because an offering wasn't even there in the first place. And it's used to balance out the magic. Like if you're going to manifest, something needs to be given. In order for something to be received, something needs to be taken. Okay, there's two sides to the same coin here. And when dealing with spirits, if you haven't offered up anything, if you haven't given anything with respect and gladness of working with that spirit, and you're manifesting and you're doing magic, trust me, they're going to get theirs. A balance has to be set when it comes to magic. Okay, so if there is no offering, you can best believe there will be a sacrifice. All right, it's like showing up to someone's home and there's a food gathering. You know, everyone's there, family's there, the spirits are there, you know, so to speak. And you didn't bring nothing to the table. It's a whole gathering. Everyone's brought beer, coleslaw, you know, barbecuing, everything. Gladness of heart, like kids are playing. And there's no one brought mac and cheese. You were supposed to bring mac and cheese and you didn't bring mac and cheese. That's what they wanted. That's what they requested. You know what I mean? So you come in there, you eating, you got 2 plates full of food, and everyone looking at you stink because you didn't bring shit, but you sure filled your belly. You sure filled your belly. You know what I mean? So in dealing with these spirits, it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. It's not that you worship these spirits, but you understand that they're aspects of self, they're fragments of self, and you got to come with some glad tidings, my nigga. And in coming to do so, you know, the table is set right. Everyone's happy. Everyone can eat. It's a respectful relationship that you're creating with these spirits when you're working with them. Like even when you're just doing a blissful ritual just to honor the spirits that you're working with. Like if you're working with Oshun or Lakshmi, spray some perfume, pour some rainwater down. You know what I mean? Pour some milk for Lakshmi. An offering is intense. It comes from the heart. You know what I mean? It's like you took your time. It's not just the time and everything that you put into it. It's the spirit behind it. It's why you done it. Why you offered up anything to these spirits. It's not just all the time it took to get it. That's just one aspect that can make it meaningful as an offering. But the spirit behind it, you know what I mean? Like if you're offering up to Oshun or Lakshmi as an example, you know, waiting for a good thunderstorm and saving that water, having that water on hand, precious waters, is a beautiful offering. Or like if people who are doing hexing spells, you know what I mean? To get a cow tongue is not easy. It's not an easy feat. Like you can find them, but they're not as easy to find. It's the process it took for you to retrieve it, you know, to set it up properly. All these different peppers and spices that particular spirits enjoy, you know, gathering them up together, blessing them, chanting within them, charging it up for that particular spirit. Those precious moments that you spent with the offering, the spirit behind it, the amount of love, the amount of respect that goes into them is what makes it meaningful. When people offer up dollar bills, it's precious to them because it means something. They could have used it to, you know, maintain in a certain way or respect. But instead they offered it up to the spirit. It's the willingness to let it go is what allows it to be an offering. And, it doesn't hurt as much when you offer it up to the spirits. You're able to let it go. You're able to detach yourself from it and give something precious to that particular spirit. And it's the symbol behind it. You know what I mean? It's the symbol behind it is what makes it meaningful. You know, if you're not a smoker, but you smoke for your ancestors, like you'll puff some smoke on their altar. It's the meaning behind it, because you know they enjoyed the smoke. They enjoyed to smell tobacco. They enjoyed to smoke cigarettes and things like that. Like even when my ancestors, like if I have some decent liquor, I pour a shot for them, but I also pour a shot for myself to join them. You know what I mean? It's a camaraderie thing. To become closer with my ancestors, it's like a ritual on my end. It's the meaning behind the action is what allows it to be a beautiful offering. And when you're not able to offer, like if I see this often, people like to do a whole bunch of manifestation spells and money spells and this, that, and the third. And I understand, you know, you want the shit, fine. But what have you offered? And do you understand what spirit you're even working with to even offer a proper offering? You know what I mean? This is part of becoming intimate with spirits. This is one of the ways to become intimate with spirits, is to offer. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily the physical token. It's the actions. It's the willingness to let something go. Like you could stop smoking for a week or two or a month, whatever. It's the offering behind it that makes it meaningful. And when that offering is not put in play, that's when that offering is not put in play, that's when it becomes a sacrifice. Because you weren't willing to let something go. And again, with magic, there has to be something given in order for something to be received. That is the balance of magic. That's an aspect of magic. It's one of the foundations of magic. That's how you manifest. You're able to offer something. And if you don't offer, say you do manifest some money, but nothing was given. Watch that money be taken away. You know what I mean? Quick as it came. So it's beautiful to offer the offering, because that means you respect the spirit. That means the spirit can be charged up. It can feel full, like it didn't just go without, like it didn't just waste its energy and got nothing in return. You want to be respectful to these spirits, these aspects of self. If you really want to work with these fragments and these aspects of self, learn to let something be shed, let go, offered up. The sacrifice is when you don't offer up, and they will take what they want in a way, you know, they will take something because they got to eat. Okay. If you're sitting at this table and you brought nothing, no case of beer, no one brought a cake, a pie or anything to this gathering, there's going to be some talk behind your back. They're not going to invite you back to the house because you're disrespecting the house. You're disrespecting the atmosphere. You're disrespecting the spirits that toil and took their time to set this whole gathering up. Think of it as becoming more intimate, becoming more close with these spirits. If they're going to manifest for you, give them a thank you gift, just appreciation. And appreciate them more. Like pour more water for your ancestors. You know what I mean? Deal with your spirits more. You know, if you create your own deities, work with them more, bless them more, charge them up more, sing more songs to them, spray perfume on their altar, smoke some cigarettes, you know, dance, you know, charge them up, feed back into them, so they can feed you. It's a relationship. So respect it. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between an offering and a sacrifice, how it is a foundation of your magic. And I don't mind doing more videos about this. Honestly, I want to do more like these. They seem pretty chill. But yeah, if you guys want to talk more, deal more into the occult, look at any other products that we offer, please visit occultcornerstore.com, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.